Hello everyone, you are tuned into Leeds Secret Sessions. My name's Hamish Tate, and alongside me is George Erith. How you doing, George?
Very well, thanks. Very excited to be here.
What's this first song you're going to play?
This is called Drunk Mistake. Let's go for it. I went looking for your love, but things haven't gone to plan. Searching for so long, I've forgotten who I am. I checked behind the curtains and the space beneath the stairs. We must be at the bar before I met you there. Oh, I try not to blame myself, but whenever I hear my favorite song, it's you I'm thinking of. But I don't wanna be your heartbreak. I don't wanna be some drug you take. I don't wanna be your everything. Just tell me if you made a drunk mistake. I wake up every morning, you're the first thing that I think of. Starting to get worried, I tell myself it was just the makeup. And I'm getting bored of this to-do. How can I be something if I'm nothing to you? Oh, I try not to blame myself, but whenever I drink my favorite shot, it's you I'm thinking of. Oh, I don't wanna be your heartbreak. I don't wanna be some drug you take. I don't wanna be your everything. Just tell me if you made a drunk mistake. So waking up alone is just no use. It's clear to me there's nothing left to lose. So the further we come, the closer we drift apart. And it's occurred to me that I'm as good as dead to you. Oh, I just wanna be your heartbreak. I'd probably even take your drunk mistake. Oh, I just wanna be your heartbreak. I just wanna be some drug you take. I just wanna be your everything. Just tell me if you made a drunk mistake. Thank you. Got it done. Right, rolling into the second song. Finger number. I was told not to introduce it, but it's a bit of context. It's about when you try and make a joke around a table and it backfires. It's called Silence in the Room. Everybody's talking, but your silence is the loudest in the room. Oh, everybody's laughing, but your face to no surprise, it doesn't move. And everybody wants to add the fuel, and I do it too. So did I say something wrong too soon? Everybody's silent when my laughter is the loudest in the room. Oh, everybody's judging like I've made the same mistake just once or twice. Oh, everybody's watching and pretending they're invested in our lives. Oh, everybody's watching and offers advice that I don't like. So did I overstep the line this time? 'Cause everybody's laughing as I'm melting down and smashing through the ice. Exactly like a molten knife between my ribs. You stab your stare into my eyes and then you twist. So I head off and then you bleed out of embarrassment. You chew me up, spit me out, and then you swill me around. No one likes to show off, but you're glowing like a moth around a flame. Oh, no one will admit it, but our nights together all end up the same. Oh, no one wants to go out, so we're going out again. And I hope you enjoyed your moments of fame. No one seems to listen when your silences are pissing down like rain. So don't go stomping out this flame. 'Cause no one but talking when your silences are walking round my brain. Just about.
George Erith, here on Leeds Secret Sessions. So, George, I read that you discovered songwriting only a few years ago. What was that initial spark for creativity?
I thought you were going to say you could tell by that performance. I think, I have a kind of a couple, but there's a depressing story and a fun story. So the depressing story is one of my closest friends died, and that was like an escapism thing, and it was just quite fun writing songs with my friends and a kind of therapist thing. The other side is that my dad is in like a middle-aged covers band. He won't like me calling it middle-aged, but it is. And I just thought it looked pretty cool, and it just took over, to be honest. It was great. I loved it. It's been my passion ever since.
Yeah. What did you think you learnt from those initial collaborations with your friends?
That at the end of the day, it should be about just having fun.
Were you a musician before you were songwriting?
No, to be honest. It was about a 3-month period where I just kind of started picking up the guitar. I think I've sussed out. I thought it looked quite cool when I was 18. I was like, right, let's give this a go. And then I released a couple songs on SoundCloud, and my friends liked them and encouraged me to carry on doing it. And then I was like, hold on, this could be a career option. Let's give it a crack.
Yeah. In that short period of performing, you've since gone to uni to study songwriting. How do you see yourself having gotten to where you are today?
What, from a songwriting perspective, or?
Well, just as a musician, as a person.
As a musician, I think I've definitely got better at almost everything musically. That's was the goal. I think before uni, I was probably having a bit of an identity crisis about not being a musician and just deciding that, because it kind of seemed to me that you could just write a song and put it online and you'd get lucky, but I then wanted to go and explore music and kind of work out how I wrote that song or whatever. I've kind of gone off track of the question, but
no, it's perfect, mate. Well, following on to that, like we were saying, how, studying music, how has that changed your songwriting?
I like to think I wouldn't have been able to write these songs before joining uni. I think it's been really good to. I think if I do manage to do it for a career, this 3 years will mean I'll have a longer career. But the way I was going, it felt like I could only write the same one type of song basically. And this it's been a really good course. Met lots of people, learned lots of things. I mean, we've wrote a tune together.
That's
not half bad.
We've written a couple tunes together. Yeah. So do you think it's expanded your range as a musician?
Oh yeah, 100%. From theory to just being more confident at singing, literally everything has got better by just massive amounts. I think it's been fun.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, following on to that, could you tell us a little bit about this next song?
Finally get to introduce it. The next one I'm going to play is called A Different Age, and it was an idea I had about everyone kind of being pretty fed up of this generation, and wishing there was a time machine in my shed that I could just go and have a little rally in the Roman era or something. This is called A Different Age. Had enough, ready to leave, this island's burning up, but I'm frozen in relief, 'cause I'm jumping off the ship before it self-destructs. The button's not been pressed, but it's ready to erupt, and I'd rather drown than sit rotting in this town. And in my shed I built this dream that takes me through the ages in my time machine. If I could go back to Eden, take the train to ancient Rome for the weekend, get my picture carved in stone by the caveman. I'll be in a different age, in a different age. Back in time, across the seas, I'll be claiming what's left, if there's an ocean left for me. Or over the mountains and across the earth, report back my catch up with the last man on earth. And I used to be so proud. Then I looked around, and in my hand they sewed in this machine, like I sellotape my eyeballs to the TV screen. If I could go back to Eden, take the train to ancient Rome for the weekend, take the picture carved in stone by the caveman, in a different age. Sail the seas with the Vikings, would I find the ancient Greeks more exciting? Find a place for history, for me to hide and be at peace, in a different age. 'Cause this one can't be saved. Save me from the world, a world that I can't save. From the world. Oh, if it's a guillotine or the gallows, or you drown me in a lake, a gladiator, electric chair, or you burn me to the stake, well, I'd rather go out stylishly than rotting in my grave from nuclear war in a world I can't save. If I could go back to Eden, take the train to ancient Rome for the weekend, find a place in history for me to hide in, fall asleep, be in a different age. 'Cause this one can't be saved. Thanks. Done. Tick. Bam, bam. Next tune, Arnie. All right, okay. This is called When All the Faces Look Like Mine. Just nervous chat in between. That's all it is. Barbara, don't make it any charmer in my father's kind of way. Sarah, just say you'll live forever, 'cause nothing can prepare you when your family starts to fade. I'm scared of the time down the line you stop to recognize me, and age erases your mind, and all the faces look like mine. When will I know to say goodbye? Getting any taller, but you are the perfect mother, and your daughters are okay. Oh, Father, I love you like a brother, and you'll always be a charmer, despite what Laura says. I'm scared of the time down the line you stop to recognize me, and age erases your mind, and all the faces look like mine. I'll always love you till goodbye. Time to lend me your advice, I'd hold it in my arms and pass it on. Let's pretend we'll never die, never learn to say goodbye. Just say I'll stay, and say I'll live forever. Cool. That's probably the saddest song I've ever played to anyone, because I'm not usually just go for the sad songs. That's why. I'm not allowed to introduce this one.
Do what you want, mate.
This is called Three's a Crowd, and it's about someone always trying to get on the pool to get over the person they love. It's not me, it's a friend. They say three is a crowd to get on like a house on fire. I hate one night stands, and my old rebounds have all expired. And in 5 beers time, maybe I'll try to pull a 9. But it's last orders and I haven't even moved. So I wanna know, where are you now? I'm in the mood to try. I need a place to go, I need a way to hide. So who's gonna find love tonight? Is she still there at the back of your mind? Search every corner for her, and who's gonna lose all their pride? Try your best to block her out of your life. So who's gonna find love tonight? You could be 99 down, but just need one to light your fire. Is it a numbers game? 'Cause I haven't played the field in a while. So in 9 beers time, maybe I'll try to pull a 5. 'Cause it's last call before the morning after blues. And I wanna know, where are you now? Tell me where you hide. I need a place to go. I need a place to hide. So who's gonna find love tonight? Is she still there at the back of your mind? Search every corner for her, and who's gonna lose all their pride? Try your best, block her out of your life. So who's gonna find love tonight? Who's gonna find love tonight? Who's gonna find love? So where are you now? Tell me where you hide. I need a place to go. I need a way to hide. So who's gonna find love tonight? Is she still there at the back of your mind? Search every corner for her, and who's gonna lose all their pride? Try your best, block her out of your life. So who's gonna find love tonight? Who's gonna find love tonight?
Once again, George Erith here on Leeds Secret Sessions.
Thank you.
So, George, tell me who are your inspirations?
I should have planned this. I had the Kinks, definitely, from a songwriting perspective. Ray Davis, Dave Davis. And then following that, Ollie Murs, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a local hero as well as just hero. He's nailed it. Image, music, top guy. That's it.
Yeah. So he's your sort of like musical
I actually
idol.
think I have taken quite a bit of inspiration from him. Some of the tunes I'm writing more for just pop song purpose, which I kind of write hoping that people just fall in love with them and kind of either want to sing them back or just really like them. That's definitely taken that from the Ollie Murs sector.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Is that one of the ways you sort of clarify whether a song is strong or not? Is like you said, hearing people singing it, or
it definitely was at some point. I think I'm almost coming out the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely think if it stays in someone's head, that's never been a bad thing.
Yeah. How has it changed? What in what sense do you mean you're like coming out of it?
I think I'm just a bit more cautious I think I'm just more cautious to try and be more original. I think I'm probably pretty stuck in the center line of pop, singer, songwriter, indie stuff. But yeah, no, just experiment with ideas and kind of I'm trying to write more beautiful songs that kind of go timeless, I guess, as opposed to just catchy dance monkey stuff.
Okay. So you're trying to write something potentially more authentic to you, or something with a bit more. Yeah,
I think so. I mean, I'm in transition stage. I think this is. I've been in hibernation for a bit, trying to get better at actually writing songs. This is coming out of hibernation a bit to just even for this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gonna be a period where there are a few songs that I just need to get out of my system that are just gonna be pop songs, which I do like, but they're not massively like groundbreaking.
Okay.
But I think they're good songs, I think.
Yeah, I think you should never, underestimate the power, especially emotionally, of a song, even when it is catchy.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely, from a pop perspective, you can still, pull at the heartstrings and show true emotion whilst making a song catchy. It doesn't have to be one or the other. And I think you're definitely finding that in between. So yeah, it's that. So in your sort of, through your hibernation, as you described, what is that process like for you?
It kind of it varies. The main process is kind of slugging it out in my room, and just I'm getting. This year has been a massive discipline year for actually finishing songs. I know we talk about this a lot in our lectures.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a massive problem for me. So basically, since the start of this year, I've gone through my catalogue of stems from 2023 and just picked like the best 10 and be like, I'm gonna finish this song before I leave this room. And we almost get there, obviously. I've just basically become more disciplined and realised that I have had some good stuff. I think there's self-belief and is a massive thing as a songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of going back through some ideas and realising that they actually aren't that bad. So then I should probably finish the songs and play them to some people.
Yeah.
So yeah, tonight all 6 new songs that are going to be on the internet. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not.
No, I think that definitely does really show that discipline, finishing those stems. And that's a thing about being a songwriter. Is I remember hearing somebody say once, is, you know, you're not a songwriter until you have to finish and find those problems and sort those problems, because until then you're just inspired. You're just picking up inspiration. Yeah. You're not only you're only a songwriter when you finally are able to go, okay, how can I use my discipline and actually finish these songs, you know? But I'm going to ask you a question we ask everybody on the show.
Here it comes.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I should have said bad live camera, but I think I'm going to go for fun. Oh, it's so boring. Fun. I'm going to go for human first, because that is factual, and that's what I'm kind of trying to get across my music. I'm trying to just be. I don't know how to put it. I want people to feel alive, feel good when I'm hanging out and get the best out of people. So we go for human. Let's go for. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go for fun. Sometimes I can be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a promise. And let's go for. This is so boring. Sorry. Let's go for creative. Actually, yeah.
Human.
Out of nowhere.
Fun.
Human, fun, creative.
Human, fun, creative. That's George Erith.
Hell yeah.
So, George, what can we expect next?
I think I'm gonna sort out an EP, and get it, play it at Wembley. I think something like that. We've got 2 out of 5 songs ready. So if I get my shit together, hopefully release them by May time. Yeah, that's about it. And then I guess the people decide after that once it's out there.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show, George.
No worries.
For the people watching, if you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. And George, can you tell us what this final song is, please?
Yeah, well, this is probably the next song I release. It will be this one. It's called Quicksand. So it's about getting cat and mouse relationship, getting sucked back in when you know you should just bin it off. But yeah, thank you to Leeds Secret Sessions for having me. It's been a bag of nerves, but it's been really fun. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy too if you're watching. This is called Quicksand with capo on too. She comes and goes, she weighs you down like you're trying to float, stuck in the quicksand. I fall into the quicksand. She digs the hole, and I don't understand. But when she throws me the rope, I climb back up again. So tell me stay, tell me run. Why should I care for all the good it's done? I don't know why you just won't let me in, or leave me aside, though I'm sinking in. So maybe I'll just move out to the coast, forget this love that I regret the most. Oh, she comes and goes right out of my hands, and then I fall into the quicksand. She digs the hole, and I don't understand. But when she throws me the rope, I climb back up again. Your time's running out, make you see this life in a different light. And I'm sinking down, so now I see this world from a different height. Whoa. And I tell the world that I'm out of secrets, 'cause I can't hide this feeling anymore. She comes and goes right out of my hands, and then I fall into the quicksand, into the quicksand, into the quicksand, into the quicksand. Oh, she comes and goes right out of my hands, and then I fall into the quicksand. She digs the hole, and now I understand that when she throws me the rope, I won't climb up again. Thank you, Leeds Secret Sessions.